Hi everybody, it's Twyla's mom, Lisa, and I'm here today to do another video response to your comments from the laundry chit chat that I put up last week. The one where I was hip hopping mad. I really need to title these laundry chit chats so you guys will know which one I'm responding to. But everyone seemed to really enjoy doing a video response to your comments, so I thought I'd try it again, and see what you guys think. Okay, so let's try it again. So this laundry chit chat from last week was about when I was kind of ranting about getting my dryer fixed. And if you left a comment, you know what I was talking about. So let's go ahead and get started. Got my coffee here. First comment was from Crafty JJ Newton. She does have her own channel. And she's like, wow, I totally understand where you're coming from. You probably got a loose belt. Yeah, I think that's what it is, but it's going to cost me $90 right off the bat for them to tell me this. So, we'll have to wait and see. Carol Smith. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. For some reason, service places don't want to give an actual time on the nose, and I find it ridiculous. I was feeling for you. I've been in oh, it is frustrating, Carol. Very frustrating, because of the fact that if I was the first service call of the day, yeah, I can understand if you have to have it fixed that day and yada, 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 you're going to have to wait your turn. But that's not what I was asking for. I was asking for any day, the first appointment, because the dryer's still working. It's just very annoying, and it is going to cause some problems if it doesn't get taken care of. So yeah, thank you, Carol. Gail. Yep, been there, done that. You told him, Lisa. I hope it gets fixed soon. Yeah, I hope I did tell him, but I don't think so. We'll find out tomorrow if he actually took me seriously about the time frame. Sandra, she says, good job. Well, thank you. The Word Lady. Yes, Lisa, I totally understand. I am retired, but my field was customer service. At one point, I managed 10 plus employees who I trained on incoming calls. I never let my people pull stuff like that. Are you aware that if your call is forwarded out of the U.S., you can ask where they are? They have to tell you. I did not know that. Then you can ask to be transferred to a U.S. call center. Wow, great info. Everybody, did you know this? I did not know this. They have to comply, and she capitalized that. They have to comply. I am not prejudiced, but if the person I speak to just barely understands or speaks English, that call is not happening. You spend more than half the call trying to be understood. People don't realize you don't have to put up with bad customer service. You did right mentioning another company. Thank you. Also, you can remind them that in today's world of social media, all you have to do is tweet, Facebook, or any other source to voice your complaint. You go, girl. Thank you so much, Word Lady. I did not know this. Now, I could understand this man pretty good. And he could understand me. But I have had calls where their accent was so thick, I did have a difficult time. And I would have to repeat myself, and then they would have to ask me to repeat myself. And it does get very frustrating. Because even us here in the U.S., we have our different accents. We have our different dialect, what you would call a roll, for instance. That's a bun that you eat, or you're rolling down the hill, whatever you want to call it. We have our different words and different areas of the country and stuff like that. So they not only have a hard time understanding us, we have a hard time understanding them. I did not realize that you can insist on being transferred to a U.S. call center. I did not know that. I thought once they outsourced it, that was it. So thank you, everybody. Thank the word lady for giving us that tip. We will have to remember that. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, Lala from Lilybug Lane. Hi, Lala. Hey, Lisa. Oh my gosh, seriously, I miss the appliances of yesterday. Oh, me too. The ones that lasted for 20 years and then you only replaced them because you were remodeling. Yeah. Definitely sounds like a loose belt. Hope it gets fixed lickety-split. I hope it does too. Like I said, they've got between 8 and 10. I seriously doubt if they're here. I am not holding very much hope. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I do miss those days when you could buy an appliance and, like I said, 20 years later, the only reason why you're replacing it is because you're remodeling or you're upgrading. Yeah, so I miss those days. Yes, I do. Oh. Kathy Perez, LOL. No, I've never had that problem, but if I ever do, I want you on my team. Laugh a lot. Good luck, dear. Maybe you can find a good local handyman who won't charge you an arm and leg. If they are not here, I meant to call other places over, the past week, but I just did not get around to it. But if they're not here between 8 and 10, definitely will be doing that if I'm going to tell Scott, because I go to bed about 10 o'clock, and I'm going to tell him it's up to him. If he wants to deal with them, he can. But he has to be at work between 2:30, right around 2:30. If he doesn't want to deal with them, I'm going to tell him, you just send him packing, because the time limit was 8 to 10. Yeah. Let's see. Amy's got a glue gun. Hi, Amy. Oh my gosh, you let him have it. Laugh a lot. You had me laughing. I haven't had a problem like that before. Rick is a jack of all trades and usually fixes any problems. The hell. Yeah, I know. Scott is... He's not a jack of all trades. When it comes to mechanical issues like cars, appliances, yeah, we have to usually call for those out. Now, when it comes to woodworking, landscaping, things like that, Scott is amazing at those types of things. But when it comes to fixing an appliance or whatever, yeah, and I blame that mainly on the fact that you just can't fix things anymore at home, like a car. You have to have a diagnostic machine to find out why my engine light came on. And things like that. And yeah, it's just a different time, so. And also too, we are pretty busy. So when it comes to something like that, it's just, sometimes it's better just to go ahead and pay to have it done. But yeah, if I had a door that wasn't shutting, Scott could take care of that in a heartbeat, but mechanically, no. He's first to admit it, yeah. And he really ticked me off, that man did, so I had to let him have it, yeah. Molly Pate. Hello, Lisa. Wow, I've never seen you this worked up before. Well, I was pretty mad. I thought you were exactly right. You are so funny, though. I hope he does show up before 10 o'clock, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm not holding my breath either, Molly. Maybe you can find a local person that can help you, or it is just the belt. Scott may be able to fix that himself. I don't know. Now, he did replace the belt on his lawnmower this weekend. Yes, he did. He actually got on YouTube, which he never gets on YouTube, and watched somebody do that and found out the size and everything he needed. He ordered it, I think through Amazon. And yeah, so he did do that. So if we get desperate, maybe between the two of us we can figure out the dryer. But I don't know. Yeah. My dad and my husband have kept my dryers going over the years. Yeah, my dad is pretty good with things like that. If it's not if it's like an older one. But nowadays they have the computer. Did you know washers and dryers have motherboards now and things like that? And if it's something like that, my dad would have no clue. Yeah, so. But thanks, Molly. Nettie, you did right, Lisa. I would not have given him mine either. What a crook. I don't know that he was actually trying to steal from me. But I think it's wrong to ask for payment before a service is rendered. And they may say, no, we do not take the charges out, or, you know, whatever. But mistakes happen. They happen, and I don't want to be part of that mistake, because I have been part of that mistake, and it is really hard to fix. And I knew this guy could not guarantee between 8 and 10, so there was no point in me paying for something before it actually happened. Now, he did say, no, I'm not going to take the charges out until I get the paperwork. But like I said, mistakes happen. And they have happened to me in similar situations. And it's a pain in the rear end to get fixed. So yeah, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right to ask for a guarantee from me, but you won't get a guarantee from you. You know what I'm saying? He wanted a guarantee from me that I would pay for the service call, but you don't want to guarantee what time you can show up. No. You gotta give me something for me to pay you. Yeah. So thanks, Nettie. Cinnamon Girl 622. Been there, done that, Lisa, but this was hilarious. Good luck with the dryer checkup, and please keep us updated. Thumbs up for yet another video this week. I've been trying to put out more videos with Scott working nights. Twyla, she's doing her own thing. So I find myself with more time on my hands in the evenings, because I don't do housework at night or anything like that, because I'm trying to get relaxed and get ready for the work evenings. So yeah. But yeah, it's just like, really, you just really want to make me mad today. You know, just, I'm calling you, I want to give you my money if you do the job, you know, but you're making it hard for me to want to do this. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want a job done, and if you can't do it, just tell me. I'll find somebody else. And yeah, so and yes, when I get really worked up about something, it almost becomes hilarious. Comical is what my mother calls it. When I get really worked up and really ranting and raving about something, yeah, my mom calls it comical. Everybody else just looks at me like I've grown a second head all of a sudden. Because I don't get real, you know, get like that too often. But when I do, it's like it just all comes pouring out. So, yeah. Okay, our next comment is from Crafty Jackie, and she has her own channel. Oh, and so does Amy. Amy's got a glue gun. So does Lala from Lilybug Lane. And if any of the rest of you have a channel and I haven't mentioned, just let me know in the comments below that you do have a channel, so we can all go and check you out. Okay, Crafty Jackie. OMG, Lisa, I thought I would pee my pants laughing. That stuff has happened to me. Outsourcing will be the death of us yet. I don't know if it's going to be the death of us, but, oh boy, it can really be just like, ugh. Yeah, that day I felt like I was just gonna like, ooh, please, somebody just guarantee you can be here. So yeah, it's, but I'm glad I made you guys laugh, and after I watched the video again, it was like, boy, I was really mad. Yeah, I was really mad. And I do get quite funny when I rant about things, you know, and stuff like that. So, maybe I should do another one of those next time. Just like, what is wrong with you people? Okay, Crafty Jackie was our last comment for that, for the laundry chit chat. So I am going to go ahead and get off of here. I think my next laundry chit chat will be discussing whether he came in, the serviceman, got here between 8 and 10, and whether he actually fixed the dryer or not. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do for our next laundry chit chat. So I'm going to get off of here, everybody. Scott should be calling me on his break anytime now. I hope you all have had a wonderful evening. And don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. You know I love to hear from each and every one of you. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.